These Deluxos here. I've done a previous video, it was off my phone, just to show close friends how to do the internet setup for the glitch. Hope you can follow the video. Obviously I was online at the time when I started it, so I've had to sort of explain it to them about the black screens and that. You can't see the black screens in the video, but they are there once you do the disconnect the internet for 50 seconds, and then you go back to GTA, and basically what you're doing, once you reconnect the internet afterwards, you're gonna drop to story mode. That's all. The exact things that have got to happen, and then you come back online into an invite only, which is what I'm in now. I've just done a couple of dibs this morning, it's still working, so I'm going to do the third one now and show you. I've got the office apartment, but you don't need the office apartment. You can use any 10-car garage or any garage apartment. Try not to use the arena, it doesn't seem to work there. But if you've got energies in other garages, you can put get them over into the garage you want to work from. Alright, I don't want that, sorry. I just want to get the cops off me first.
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help?
Sebastian,
Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
you just drive down just a little way. You don't have to go too far. Call your mechanic. Alright. I'll drive down to this apartment here. Which is far enough. I'm calling a Deluxo from a different garage, which is number 1 garage.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
And I've got allergies spread in other garages. What I will just pull out and, well, just get back to the office, like, you know what I mean, transfer them back over eventually for these dupes, and then keep going till I've filled up all the garages. That's my plan over the next day or so. So basically, just, it's not too far to fly to, so you're going over to this office now. We're going to go into the wall bridge. You do the setup to stop you from dying in the wall bridge, and it's only once you've done it once, you don't have to do it again. So you just do it the one time, and you come straight into what I'm doing now. If you look at the plate on the car, it's a custom plate, mod zone, and it should, if we get it right, it should change. So we're just coming to this end of the building now, which is basically there on the map. We're going into this doorway here. So it's just over there. As soon as you go in, try and drop down. Oh, there you go. I messed that one up. Try again. So let's just get it up to the right height first. There you go. And just drop down a bit, or you can just basically drive around this. There's like a solid wall in front of us there, what we're touching, but you can drive around it from this side here, and then I just drive down this main bit here. The water's over to the left, so just stay away from the water. Just go down this main bit, this straight here. I find the best way to get into this garage under the map is I'll just go across there now. We're just coming back this way a bit to the right. As you can see, I've got it side onto that thick line on the left there. This is about perfect. This is just let it float down a bit now. You don't want it too far back. So just pull it forward a touch and just let it settle now for a little while. You can try and rock it a little bit. You can't actually see it going down on this, but while you're under the map you can't see the vehicle descending. So basically we're going to just pull forward just a touch, and hopefully we won't be far away now if I let it go. So I'm just going to press X now to let it drop down into the garbage. There you go. As you can see, the car, if the car's facing that way, when to the left, when you drop it, it tends to hit the thick white line under the map. You know, the plate's changed, so we've got a dupe. Like I say, if you have it facing the left where the thick white line is, it tends to drop over the line, and when you drop it, and what happens then is you spawn on top of the map. So that's why I turn it towards the right hand side, and it does it every time for me. Just let the car settle before you drop it. You know, if you drop it straight away, sometimes you miss the garage and you spawn on the map. So don't rush it, and just give it a couple of seconds just to drop down a little bit, because as you can see, it takes a while to drop, you see, and it's drifting back, so that's why I pulled it forward a little bit under the map. So you give it a few seconds to settle down, and then you just drop it. Take it back into the garage you brought it out of. Plus your garage has to be full. What you're taking it back into. You know, full minus the spot what you took the LG out of, if you know what I mean. And we're doing another one now. This works pretty good at this office block, because you've got these cars under this garage, so you don't have to plot about with trying to find a car off the street, you know. It's pretty quick. I mean, you can't turn your nose up at 250k, can you? There's probably better glitches at the moment, but this is quite a good one. And it's something different to do. So just aim for that, like that monument there, and it's just towards the left of it there, this monument thing there, and then you'll see the buildings in front of us. It's a smaller one you want. Bandit, get down a minute. Dogs have to be drink. Yeah. Get down there. I'll just show me a plate. As you can see, mud zone, right. So we'll just go back into the wall bridge. Just hit that lip there. In you go, right. Now you can try and go forward, but you've got to drop it a little bit. See, we're hitting that brick wall there. So you just drop it and get under that wall, and away you go. Or you go around it to the left and come back down this route. Yeah. If you, when you go into the wall bridge, if you go too high, you'll come out the top of the building, and you come out different areas every time. But just keep it not too low, but just under these buildings to start with, just till you get to the garage, and then, like I say, I'll just blast up here, line it up with this centre of this black area here, and towards the square part just in front of us now. Right, so that there's not too bad. Bit over to the left a touch, and like I say, if you have it facing that way and you drop the car, it moves forward to the thick white line in front of us, and that's the runway. So what I tend to do is I have the car facing this way, then if it does drop forward, it lands in the garage before it hits the next white line. So I'm just going to tilt it a bit. Doesn't seem to want to drop anymore, I don't think, so I'm going to go for it here. You don't want it too far back, and you want it just about in this spot where we are now. See, it's perfect there. Right, you don't want it too far over there, and you don't want it to pass. You see this little bend here, you don't want it past that. So anywhere within this area here, this square, from there across to this divider there, anywhere in there, you're going to get the garage. So it's going to drop forward, it's going to go to about there, and we should be in the garage from there then. Okay, so I'm going to drop it now. There you go, see, every time. Little spin out. You see the plate change now. There you go, change right in front of us. There you are, to see where you're going in the fog. I'm a bit croggy because it's early morning. A bit of dry throat. So, you have to bear with me. I won't stop doing this till every garage is full, basically. And the way to sell them is to, if you've got dupes of other kind in your garages, like I have, you'll see in a minute, you sell one of each.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Not so much that garage, but I've got a couple of Sultans there, see. I've got a Deluxo, I'll say, Elegy, and that. Then I've got these as well. Hello, babe.
I'm just making out drink and then I'm going back to bed.
Okay, yeah.
I tell you, it's very shit again.
Okay, all of these are for sale. See, when I've done the orbital cannon glitch, I bought these Strombergs to hide the money. And the Taipans as well, I bought all them to hide the money. So all these are for sale. Yes, babe.
Cup of tea.
Yes, please, babe. Yeah.
It's not fair, is it?
That I need washing out, babe, because the dog's had it.
It's not fair, is it? I've worked all over the Christmas and...
Yeah. Not feeling too well, sweetie?
No.
Okay.
No, I just said it's not fair, is it? I've worked all over the Christmas and now I've got a few days off on lollies.
Yeah, I know, babe, yeah.
It's got to go to the top.
As you can see, I've got these allergies here. Well, I'm going to pull out and get back to this office and then transfer for a Deluxo. So this cabbage will end up being filled up with Deluxos. Same with this cabbage, so there's 10 there to do. So that's my plan for today. Well, next hour or so before I go out. You can always do this on your second character. You don't have to do it on your first character. Just get the car, the Deluxo, on your second character, and a couple of garages, a couple of 10-car garages, and you're well away. You know. Alright, the car's going to cost you the most money. The Deluxo is about 5 million. Well, 3.5 million for the Deluxo, but to get the best out of it, you need to mud it up like. And I think you've got to mud it in one of these, so you have got to spend a bit to get it started. But if you've got it on your first character and you got a couple of spare garages or streetcars in them, I'd it up, try and sell a few of them and start the glitch. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm supposed to take this out that far. Just leave that there. Just have to go a bit further down now.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. It's on the way.
Nice new gun. I'll just do this next one and then I'll be knocking the video on the head then. So you can drive it round to the left there a bit. And then you bash it around that wall. And then just blast down there then. Got it.
God, me head.
Thanks, babe.
It's pounding.
Yeah, but thank you. It's the paracetamols as well.
My head's pounding.
Is it? Yeah. Nothing we can do about it, is there, babe? I'll get to the supermarket and get you some more medicine. There you go, you see, it's simple, isn't it? Absolutely simple. And that's to transfer these from another garage to another. You can either go outside and call the mechanic, or you can do what I'm going to do now. You just go to the office and call one of the elegies from any of the spare garages what I've got.
Boss. Oh, hi. What do you need? You got a nice boss.
You'll find you can't call the bike out for one, but I will be getting rid of that bike eventually.
Remember, I'll do anything as long as it's legal. Itch.
So basically we are going down to, I think it's it's not a nightclub, it's the arena garages, so I've got a couple in. Yeah, that's one out.
No problem. I'll have your personal vehicle brought around.
I've got about 13 to do, I think. Don't make sure you take this into the garage before you start doing the glitch again. So the moment I'm just transferring my Deluxos to other garages. There's one.
Good to see you, boss. Hi there. What can I do for you? How do you choose between your children? Your personal vehicle is being brought up now. That's all you've got to do to transfer them over to a garage you want to work from. Once you've filled up one garage, you can transfer them around. There's the boss. Hello.
I'll do one more
How can I
and then
help you?
I'll get back
Why
on
do
the
you like what
glitch.
you've got here?
So we've got them two full now, so we've just got the last garage to work on now. There's 10 in there.
Your personal vehicle around right now.
I'll do one more dip just to show you how it works just after this now. So just check, make sure you take it inside. Okay, so we're just gonna jump on this one now. It's gonna have saved. What the hell am I doing? I'm looking at the phone and not watching where I'm driving.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it by.
And just drive it round to the left there. Just wait till it reaches the runways before you take it to the right. There you go. Aim for the cross in the middle. And then basically aim towards the centre of this now. Just come down the centre of it. This black square. And slowing it down a touch now. Just wait here for a bit. I might pull it back just a touch. Okay, we'll start rocking it now. Okay, we'll drop it now. I pull the back down just a touch. If you think it's going towards that white line, just pull the back down. Pull it back on the left hand stick. And you'll get it. There you go. Another one. It's pretty quick. It's very quick really for 250k. There you go. It's as simple as that. I'll show you how much this out for.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you? Good to go.
There you go. 205. That actually dropped down in price, so that's... Don't know why it's dropped down in price. I was getting more than that yesterday for them. Still, there you go. Let's just check it first, see if it's got a link on it. Snooker colour, secret gold. So there you go. Whatever you're getting it free, so I don't think you can complain too much. So there you go. That's me done for today. Take care.